This is a real airplane hotel, right in the middle of Turkey. In 10 minutes, I'll show you where it delivers business class level perks and where it barely passes for economy. Welcome to Concorde Deluxe Resort in Antalya. Concorde Deluxe Resort in Antalya is a stylish 5-star resort shaped like a real airplane, combining comfort, luxury, and vibrant entertainment. The hotel sits right on a sandy beach with spacious loungers and a long pier for walks and parties. The grounds are lush with greenery and palm trees, and the modern architecture creates a cozy, private atmosphere. The hotel's restaurants serve cuisines from around the world, from Turkish to Italian, while the bars keep the cocktails and snacks coming all day long. For active guests, there are pools, a water park, tennis courts, and sports programs. Concorde Deluxe Resort is perfect both for a romantic getaway and family trips with children. The hotel scores 4.8 on Google, 9.2 on Booking.com, and 4.7 on TripAdvisor. However, even such a popular hotel has its drawbacks that can significantly affect your choice. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons so you can make the right decision. But before we start, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. The moment I stepped onto the beach at Concorde Deluxe, I knew it was one of the resort's main strengths. The shoreline is wide and clean, with soft sand and comfortable loungers. Staff constantly tidy up and change towels. There's a long pier on the beach. During the day, I strolled along it and enjoyed the breeze, and in the evening they hosted chic open-air parties there. Trust me, dancing with the sea and sunset as your backdrop is pure magic. The beach service impressed me too. Waiters on roller skates regularly brought chilled drinks right to the loungers, and I almost never had to wait. However, I noticed that if you settle farther from the main walkway, you get less attention, and I sometimes had to walk to the bar for water myself. Speaking of the bar, I missed a dedicated beach bar. I would have liked a drink station right on the sand, not only at the nearby cafe. Still, the cocktails are tasty, all well-known alcohol brands are included, and you can bliss out endlessly to the sound of the waves. For those who want extra privacy, there are beach pavilions. We rented one for a day, and although it wasn't cheap, the service there was top-notch. Overall, the beach left a stunning impression. You can relax from morning till evening, gazing at the azure sea. And now let's explore the resort grounds, and I'll show you what really surprised me there. The resort grounds are a little world of their own that you won't want to leave. The vast complex is laid out so everyone finds something to enjoy. Palm-lined and flower-filled alleys everywhere, pools of different shapes and sizes, relaxation zones, and even small open-air cafes and snack spots. I loved taking daily walks in the cozy garden, which, by the way, is home to many cats. I adore those kitties. The landscaping deserves special praise. Trimmed lawns, fragrant flower beds. You can see the gardeners put their hearts into it. Cleanliness is impeccable. Even though there are many guests, you won't find cups or litter lying around. Staff clean constantly, day and night. That said, there are a few downsides. The main building is no longer new. Look closely, and it seems a bit tired in places, and a light facelift wouldn't hurt. Let me take you to the main restaurant to talk about dining. There's a lot to discuss there. Food is the reason I fell in love with Concorde Deluxe Resort with all my heart. I've been to many all-inclusive hotels, but the cuisine here exceeded all my expectations. The main restaurant is a true gastronomic paradise. Every night brings a new dinner theme. Turkish evenings with kebabs and baklava, Italian nights with fresh pasta and pizza, Asian nights with sushi and spicy wok dishes. The selection is colossal, from grilled meats and fish to vegetarian stews and the freshest vegetables, so even picky travelers won't go hungry. The quality is at a good restaurant level. No semi-finished products, no watered-down juices. Everything is honest, natural, and very tasty. Desserts are a work of art. Dozens of pastries, cakes, Turkish sweets, ice cream. It's really hard not to gain a couple of extra kilos here. During the day, small cafes and food courts operate all over the resort. Burgers sizzling and handed out right by the pool. A cafe with waffles, ice cream, fresh fruit. You can grab a bite anytime. I was glad that there is truly something to eat 24/7. Even at night, you can order room service or go for late snacks. So the hotel gets top marks from me for dining. And now that we've had a hearty and delicious lunch, let me show you my room and tell you about the amenities that didn't impress me at first. Our room didn't meet expectations at first, but the hotel quickly fixed the situation. Initially, we were given a room not with a sea view as I had booked, but facing a neighboring building and its service yard. There were some garbage bins right below the windows, and inside there was a persistent smell of tobacco mixed with mustiness. Naturally, I called reception and politely but firmly asked for a different room. The next day, we were moved to an excellent top-floor room overlooking the pool and the sea, and it felt like a different hotel. The new room was spacious and bright, with a big bed and a balcony offering a stunning panoramic view. Housekeeping was daily and thorough. Towels were constantly changed. The minibar was restocked free with drinks and snacks every day, and the bed was neatly made. The room was spotless, white glove clean. Moreover, on the day we arrived, they beautifully decorated the bed with rose petals and brought a fruit basket, a small touch, but so nice. But all these pleasant surprises are organized by the people who work here. Are all the staff this friendly, or was it an exception? The staff deserve a special mention because they made my vacation 100%. I rarely see people this genuinely friendly and diligent. Everyone smiles, greets you, asks how you're doing, warmly and without being pushy. Overall, it felt like the staff read minds. Glance around for something and someone will appear to help. The bartenders joked and made my favorite cocktail, even when it wasn't on the menu. The restaurant waiters noticed where we sat and were already bringing our usual drink. Housekeepers neatly arranged the scattered kids' toys every evening, even though they didn't have to. But all this fades if there's nothing to do and you're bored, so right now I'll tell you about the entertainment at Concorde Deluxe Resort. It's impossible to be bored at this resort. There are different activities every day. During the day by the pool, the animators run aqua aerobics, water polo, yoga, and fun games. If you want quiet, there's a calm pool in another zone. What stood out for me were the daytime foam party and the themed evening shows. Concerts, dances, acrobats, cover bands. One of the brightest moments was the pier disco under the stars by the sea. On another day, they threw a snow party in July, with artificial snow and fun photos. Concorde Deluxe Resort exceeded all expectations for children's activities. The Moppet Kids Club with playrooms, a playground, and a pool with slides became a true adventureland for them. The animators kept the little ones busy all day with games, quests, and workshops. Every evening there was a mini disco with a penguin. The kids were absolutely thrilled. This is a real airplane hotel with business class level service in Turkey. Remember the name and book quickly while there's still availability. Concorde Deluxe Resort in Antalya is a truly heavenly escape. It combines a clean, well-kept beach, green grounds with cozy corners, delicious and varied dining, and comfortable rooms. The staff genuinely strive to make your stay pleasant, solving any issues quickly and with a smile. The entertainment program is rich and suits both active travelers and those seeking tranquility. And for kids, Concorde Deluxe Resort is a real paradise. The kids club, mini disco, water park, and amazing animators. The hotel is designed for the whole family. Parents can relax and enjoy a luxurious vacation knowing their children are happy and engaged. I definitely recommend Concorde Deluxe Resort in Antalya for your next holiday in Turkey. The final choice is always yours, and only you can decide whether this hotel is right for your trip. While you're thinking, I also recommend checking out our other videos about Turkish hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss our new reviews. That's it from me for now. See you soon at a new hotel.